Recording in progress.
All right, good morning, Satnam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social. Pleasure to be with you on this Thursday morning in January. Let's go ahead and get ourselves settled. Oh, let me make sure that the sound is correct. Okay, yes, it's correct. All right, so coming into our easy pose. Let's just allow ourselves the opportunity to arrive in our space, feather our nests, hands just feeling onto the body, sit bones connecting down to the floor, to the earth. And a few breaths in and out, allowing the visualization of sending down that root, sending down that anchor. Just taking your time to really drop in. Allowing yourself to really feel into the pull of gravity and connect into this space right here, right now. And as you feel that connection, I am grounded, I am safe, and then able to expand. So pushing down through the sit bones and then starting to reach up through the crown of the head. And let's do everything just a little bit slower today than we normally would. Really coming into awareness. I want you to really feel into the push down of the sit bones, the elongation through the vertebra, all the way up to the crown. Really reach it high. Stretch yourself up, gently tilting the chin down and really release in the jaw. Letting go with the tongue. Letting that eye gaze come up to the third eye. And still bringing that awareness back to the breath, starting to visualize bringing in that fresh prana up into the upper part of the chest, the back of the heart space. We really want to pay attention. We're going to be doing a Kriya that really works on energy, creating magnetic fields to expand our inner self into the outer field. And we are going to be paying attention to creating and building energy, but then also chanting and how mantra can affect the different chakras. So as we're breathing in, really become aware of that anahata, breathing into the heart space, front and back, wrapping the prana around. Getting it into the middle part of the heart, wrapping it around the ribs, back of the heart space, opening up. And then breathing down further into the navel center, into that fire at Manipura. Letting the breath expand and contract through the belly. And then breathing it down through the sacral waters, down to the root. Perhaps just a gentle rocking with the inhale and exhale, feeling that connection of the root chakra. Just gently feeling into the earth beneath you, that connection. One more big inhale in, feel into the expansion of your field around you. And on the exhale, just a gentle contraction, consciously pulling your field just a couple of feet around you so it's cozy like a little cocoon. And then we bring our hands out to rub the palms together vigorously, creating that warmth, creating that heat. And bring that heat into your prayer, thumbs at the sternum, fingers pointing up and out. I'm going to tune in today and make our mantra a little bit more prayerful, a little bit gentler, a little bit softer, really feeling into the opening of that channel from your heart up to the heavens, and really feeling in when we do the Mangala chant, into chanting into your field, creating that protective layer. So let's take a deep inhale in. Nice vibrating sigh out. Let's inhale to tune in. Expanding from your heart to source, full connection. Release the breath, drop the elbows, open your prayer into a lotus cup. Awareness comes to the mind, breath comes to the mind. We release the energy down to the heart. We take the thoughts and place them into the cup. Shifting through our breath into the neutral mind, full presence right here, right now. We inhale deeply, raise our cup up, giving any extemporaneous thoughts, worries, concerns up to the divine. Turn the palms out and with great intention sweep your field. Let the fingertips come down to touch the earth. Feeling into the roots, down the crown, high. Inhale deeply. Great big sigh out. You're going to take your right hand and bring it up towards the face. I have to listen carefully on this one. The left hand comes up towards the face and the left fingertips touch the pads of the right hand. The left thumb wraps around the wrist of the right hand. I'll just make sure so we all have this because we're going to be here for a while. So right here, fingertips touch here, and then my left thumb wraps around the wrist. This is the mudra. We can relax our elbows a bit, but we want this to be up towards the face. And we curl the fingertips just a little bit this way. We're going to be working on a breath of fire. We're going to be here for quite some time. Out of an O-shaped mouth. You're going to be pumping the navel. This says, really working on the strength of the diaphragm here. It is to change you inside out. All of this is about tapping into energy within our bodies to clear the inner space, to shift gears inside so we can clear the inside to expand out more deeply, more clearly. So let's go ahead. O-shaped mouth, breath of fire, eye gaze, third eye, and just hold your space. Palm mounds. Your diaphragm might start to be getting a little sore now, but just try and keep the fingers up by the brow, the hands up. You can relax the shoulders down, But keep going with this rounded breath of fire out the mouth, pumping the navel. You're doing great. Less than 90 seconds left. Keep going. Keep your focus. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Press the palms together. Maximum pressure. Hold the breath. 1. I'm going to count for us. Just keep pressing. Maximum pressure. Release the pressure, but keep the prayer. Release the breath. Inhale. Hold maximum pressure in the palms, in your prayer. Exhale, release the pressure. Inhale. Hold the breath. Maximum pressure. Twist to the left while you're holding the breath. All the way. Twist to the right, holding the breath all the way to the right. Come to the center. Exhale, release. Hands down onto the knees. 1 minute. Simply observe. Observe. And in that observance of your energy, just know we just brought a tremendous amount of prana into all of the organs, into the blood, increasing lung capacity with that use of the diaphragm, that O-shaped mouth, so really bringing prana, kind of blowing it through the body, clearing, cleansing, detoxifying. Now we're going to start to work on creating these amazing magnetic fields with our hands, with our earth. So raise the hands up now, the elbows are down low, and you curve the fingertips a little bit again, and your hands are about 6 to 8 inches apart. And we're going to start to move like a little bicycle here, like your hands are pumping a bicycle. And we're going to inhale and exhale out the nose, and we're going to do this actually quite fast. It's going to be 3.5 minutes here, and we're basically working on the element of fire at the heart center. So the hands are a little bit around the heart space, but a little lower too near the navel. So kind of connecting the navel and the heart. That's inhale, exhale, in and out the nose. Your posture is strong. Jalandhara Bandha is engaged. Eye focus, third eye. And really focus on that palm, that you're creating like an energy field in between the hands. hands across from one another. Literally just breathing in, feeling into the energy between the palms. Maintaining that beautiful energy field, that ball of energy with the hands. Just breathe with it. Just try and bring the palms a little closer together, tightening that energy, but not touching the hands together. Maybe feel into it. Breathe. Take the hands a little further apart. Exhale, bring them closer. Bring the hands as close as you can without touching. Just hold this little ball right at your heart space. Inhale deeply down to the root. Hold the breath, squeeze and pull, Mula Bandha. Igniting that inner energy to flow up. Root to the crown. Release the breath. Turn the palms now forward and lean forward. We're not going to touch the earth, but now we're taking the energy of our palms and we're going to balance the energy with the earth. It's a tilt. Our forearms are parallel to the earth, and we're just working with balancing our field and the earth's magnetic field, getting it into sync. If it's not comfortable on your knees, shift and move. We're here for just 2 minutes. Inhaling up and down, just closing the eyes and feeling, bringing balance, our energy and earth. Seconds. And get both hands close to the earth. Feel into that field below. Just tune into it. Not yet touching the earth, but just feeling the energy between yourself and then place your left hand down on the earth, on the floor, right hand to the heart. Breathe. 3 long deep breaths. Your heart energy, the heart of Mother Earth. Rise up, both hands on the heart. Deep inhale down to the root. Mula Bandha. Visualize bringing that Kundalini energy right into your heart space. Expanding that green air energy in all directions. Release, drop the hands down to the earth, fingertips touch. Crown is high. Visualize yourself as that beautiful flowing energy all the way from Mother Earth up through the root, up out the crown, up to source. Deep inhale in. Hold the breath, squeeze and pull Mula Bandha. Pull Uddiyana Bandha. Pull Jalandhar Bandha, Master Lock. And then release. Without opening the eyes, simply come onto your backs. Feet are together. Hands are down by the thighs. And what happens here is this is just awesome for adjusting the back and the neck. Our hands are going to be down, and if you push your, point your toes and push your heels in, we're just trying to lift up the hips here, so it lifts up, the cervical spine is down, but we drop it down and we're just lifting up. I personally find it easier. It's a little hard for me to have my hands down by my thighs, so I like to use my elbows to get that lift, but that's all we're doing. We're just kind of working on lifting the hips and the spine and then gently laying it down, and let the mid-back and the low back drop. It's really just a beautiful adjustment. And you're just going to be there for 2 minutes, just lifting and adjusting the lumbar and the thoracic spine. Inhale up, exhale down. If you need to separate the feet a little bit to get a bit more lift, that's okay. Find your adjustments that are necessary to get this movement, but the focus is from hips to the lower cervical. Minutes of that. Not minutes, seconds, sorry. 10 more. Drop yourself down for a moment, come into alignment. The next posture I find needs a pillow or a bolster. I'm going to show you without it, just in case you don't need it. This involves keeping yourself lifted up, and then the hands are here, and it's a clap for me that puts way too much pressure on my lower back. So I want to put my bolster or my pillow here so I can kind of have that lift without having to do it myself. I just don't have that strength in my lower back. So I'm going to be here, and then my elbows are going to be up because we're really starting to work this area. So if the hands are together, I lift my elbows, and it's like I'm trying to clap in front of my face, but I'm not clapping. So find whatever you can to get into that posture of lift, toes pointed, elbows up a bit, and then this really strong, almost clap in front of, let me just make sure. Okay. Soothing to the nervous system, it says. We'll see. Okay. Find your breath with this and your movement. Just get lost in this. Eye gaze, third eye. Hands almost to touch. Deep inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze and pull Mula Bandha. Slowly bring the palms to touch. Pressure, elbows out. Navel comes back towards the spine. All right, release Mula Bandha and the pressure. We're going to do that 2 more times. Deep inhale. Point the toes, squeeze Mula Bandha, pull the navel back, pressure in your prayer. Hold. Release. Deep inhale. Squeeze and pull Mula Bandha. Hold the navel back. This time pull Uddiyana Bandha and start to bring that prayer over your head. You're stretching, stretching, stretching. So that prayer is going one way, your toes are going the other. Make this beautiful like arrow of energy. Hold, hold, hold. And then release. Keep that stretch, but release the tension in that prayer. Beautiful. Slowly start to slide the hands back towards the head. And if you want to remove the bolster underneath you, because we're going to be lying on our backs now for about 8 minutes, you take the base of the hands, and we're going to be massaging. Starting, you have to get the edges of the nose And we're literally just going to spend some time massaging our faces, our eyes, our nose, our mouth, our jaws in circles with the base of your hands. Just meant to kind of lose ourselves into this experience. Quite a bit of time. If you feel called to use your fingertips, moving in circles to get the ears, the scalp, just to really dig in there, feel free. Just make sure you do use quite a bit of the heel of the hand. Release the breath and let your hands drop to the side. We're literally meant to have a 5-minute nap. So let the sounds of the gong just take you wherever you're meant to go. but we're going to do this to really activate the heart center. So make fists with your hands, and it's like you're pretending you're King Kong, like you're going to really hit your chest, your breasts here, but we don't hit them. But we have to be super vigorous just for a minute and a half. Really move, really breathe. More seconds. And open the arms out with those fists strong still. Deep inhale down to the root. Squeeze and pull Mulabandha, and as you pull back on the navel, start to bring those fists like you're carrying a great weight, bringing them towards the chest, towards the heart center. Pulling, pulling, pulling all of the energy. Let the fists touch each other above the heart. Push the power in, and then release. Let the hands touch the heart. Release, release, release. And with the hands at the heart center, totally relax yourself, and this is where we start chanting, focusing on how mantra can activate and clear our heart center, our different energy centers. So we start off, Satnam, Satnam, Waheguru, Waheguru. We'll listen to this version. It kind of moves and shifts. You'll find the words. We just hold on to our heart, and we find our mantra. Truth is my essence. Truth is my name. Bliss, Waheguru. Satnam. Satnam Ji, Waheguru, Satnam, Waheguru, Satnam Ji, Waheguru. Feeling the vibration of that truth, essence, bliss, lightness. Release the breath. Couple more breaths right into the heart space. And then we shift our mantra and our focus to the third eye. Wahe Guru Wahe Jio. And there we take our hands and we slide them up so the palms are over, like kind of close, covering the eyes, the top of the eyebrows, and we're pressing into covering the third eye space. So it's like you're covering the eyes are closed, and hands are over the third eye space, and the eye focus is really at that third eye. That's where we chant. Ooh, not the right song though. Let's get the right song. Waheguru, Wahejio. Bliss now, darkness to light. direct that Kundalini energy right up to the third eye point. All of the energy inside out vibrating to that third eye point, indigo opening. Release when you're ready. Slide your hands down to your navel. Thumbs will be above the navel. Forefingers around and pointing down on the sacral waters, down towards the pelvis. Concentrate your energy on the navel center, on Manipura and the sacral waters. And this is where we shift into a mantra to activate that water and fire. Water of the sacral, fire of Manipura. Har Har Mukande is calling on God and the divine to liberate us from anything that's keeping us from being in our highest connection, highest vibration. As we chant the Har Har Mukande, the navel will pull in gently. You don't need to be too harsh about it, but just notice the transition of chanting from the navel. Har Mukande. asking for liberation from what is keeping me from being in my highest.
Take from me what I want. Take from me what I do. Take from me what I need. Take from me everything. Take from me everything that takes me from you. Fill me with your love. Liberate my soul.
Hara Mukande. Hara 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 Hara Mukande.
Take from me everything
Hara Hara Mukande.
that takes me from you.
Hara Hara Mukande.
Fill me with your love.
Hara Hara Mukande.
Liberate my soul.
Hara Hara Mukande. Hara Hara Mukande. Hara Hara Mukande. Hara Hara Mukande. Hara Mukande. Hara 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 oh gosh, Hara, that wasn't meant to happen. Hara Hara Mukande. Deep inhale. Release the breath. Let's sit in that vibration for a moment. Release the hands down, beside you, tenting the fingers. Taking a moment to be in that grounded space. Let's inhale in. If you feel ungrounded, send that root down again to this earth, connected up in that divinity, in that liberation, but grounded deeply in this physical form. Flip the palm palms up, sweep up into prayer through your field. Like you're grasping all of that beautiful energy. Exhale, bring it down, down to the heart. At the heart, flip the prayer, bring it all the way down. Release the hands again, tent beside the body. Inhale in. Exhale, ground. Flip the palms, inhale, sweep up. All of the energy, exhale, down, pulling it down to the heart, flipping at the heart, all the way down. Hands tent, either side. Inhale in. Energy down. Inhale, sweep. Grasp, collect, bring it down. Exhale, heart, flip, root. Hands onto the knees, feel into the body. Deep inhale in. Vibrating sigh out. Let go of any tension. Slide the hands onto the body, up to the heart space. We're doing just an extended version of the long time sun to close our session. Let's enjoy singing for ourselves, for each other, for the collective. Multiple satnams to bring us into our essence, our truth, our divinity. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide no peace. May our yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. As we exhale, we bring that prayer through the upper chakras and send out peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. We bow down giving thanks to Mother Earth, Father Sky, blessing you, blessing all of our prayers, hopes, and dreams. May we rise up in that truest, most authentic essence, connected below, connected above, landing in our hearts. We greet one another with a Sat Nam.